Welcome back to the Continental Cup. My name is Alexander Karpf and I'm hosting here from Germany the next continent, the East European country with Hungary. So we have just one country here competing in this heat. Let's have a look at the demo videos and start in a second with test number 1.
Welcome to the Continental Cup Teams Test number 1. For every single workout, you'll be completing these within a 6 meter by 6 meter taped off box. Test number 1 starts from the clock at 0 minutes and finishes at 22 minutes for a 22-minute time cap. Your first test is 4 athletes working together at the same time. 1 male, 1 female athlete will be completing 500 double unders both at the same time. The other male and female athlete will be partitioning a 5-kilometer row. Your total score for this workout is athlete 1's double under time plus athlete 2's double under time plus the 5-kilometer time combined from those 2 athletes. The combined time is your score for this workout. At the finish of this workout, at the 22-minute mark, athletes will then be resting from 22 minutes to the 30 minutes. Thanks, guys.
So, Team Hungary is preparing for test number 1. We saw that test number 1 is a test of endurance. First test out of 6 tests tested today for the teams. Well, the teams competed yesterday, but we have the official scores and everything for the preliminary and every team who's going to the finals at the 19th of December for the World Cup finals today here. So we're starting with 500 double unders, male athlete 1, 500 double unders, female athlete 1, and 5,000 meter row, split between male 2 and female athlete 2. So we saw that in the continent Africa, Asia, and Australia today in the morning that the athletes with the double unders will be faster than the team who is rowing, and also times between 10 minutes plus a total of 22 minutes time cap on this workout. And after this test number 1, the athletes will have 8 minutes of rest. So in this case, we're just looking at Team Hungary having their test number 1. They will go to the finals, and this testing is, well, to have fun today. We have not Russia this time here, but hopefully next time. So 2 minutes are in this workout number 1, and a lot of splitting and breaks here at Team Hungary in this workout. The athletes competing today in this team are Vaga, Stolt, Kut, Adam, Nemet, Gabriela, and Nagi, Anna Maria. (5,000 meters on the row). And the score is all 3 times added together to get 1 total time. Male athletes first time on the double unders, female athletes' time on the double unders plus the 5,000-meter row time total is the score. So it makes sense if you're doing the 500 double unders as fast as you can to shorten the time. If you just stepped in, we already had the streams and the countries Australia, Egypt, and South Korea in the morning for the continent Africa, Asia, and Australia. We also had the continent Americas with Argentina, Brazil, Puerto Rico, and the USA. And now we are in the continent East Europe with Hungary in it, and followed by the next stream with the continent Western Europe with France, Germany, Norway, Spain, and Sweden for today. Tomorrow, we will have the streams for the individual female athletes, and the day after, we will have the individual male athletes. So, as we watch the team Hungary again, we see a lot of breaks, a lot of rests here at the double unders again. I don't know if it makes sense to break down in 50 rep sets or probably 100. I guess that makes no sense. But 500 double unders could be pretty fast in jumping as well. The rowing will take a little bit more of time. So we have two officials here from Hungary who are our officials for the scores. So we have them counting the double unders, and what the rowing is at the concept 2 PM5 monitor captured. So the time will set up there too. So we have 6.5 minutes done in this workout. I guess one athlete of Team Hungary is already finished with his double unders. He looks pretty... well, he's not jumping. So we're waiting for the time of the female athlete number 1 on the double unders. And she is continuing her jumping after a short little break. And one of the male athletes here from Hungary already put on his shirt again in well, in the testing today. The athletes will test by running clock, and they will have rest between each test. Next test are test number 2 and 3 combined in one workout, and between test number 1 and 2, the athletes will have 8 minutes, and the next one will be a test of strength and body weight. So today we are testing endurance, strength, body weight, 2 mixed relays, and the last test will be the test for each team, a test of the strategy. So how the teams are communicating with each other, and if they trained good together, if the strategy on the workout is good, and also know every athlete by the strength and endurance, who is good at what movement. So this is the testing for today. Right now we have 9.5 minutes done, and yeah, well, she is still jumping. I guess her arms and shoulders are pretty tight right now, and she is just doing small sets. I guess her calves are also pretty tight at this point. 500 double unders is pretty much, and now she looks, yeah, she finishes under the 10-minute mark, and now we have a little bit fast forward for the rowing. So we will get the official times from the technical officials over there in Hungary and have them combined. The summary will be of all times of the double unders of the male athletes, the female athlete, and the total time of the rowing. The summary will be the total time and the score in this test number 1. So we are doing a little fast forward. We have just one team here in this continent, the East European. Missing today is Russia. Hopefully we will see them the next years, and a lot of other countries of the East European. Next continent will be the West European with several countries. And here we are just waiting for the time of the rowing. And I guess the most known split here is 500-meter row. I guess this is perfect split here for the rowing. So 5 rounds for each athlete of 500-meter row, and it's between 1 minute 30 and 1 minute 45 of rest after you're rowing as hard as you can. So like a little interval training. If you have other options on this one, well, please let us know here below the screen in the little chat. And if you like this video and this stream and also the mission of the iF3, well, subscribe the channel and like this video and have a watch on the next live streams. So we are at minute 18. Well, they finished before minute 18. So with a score with the for the rowing with 70 minutes and 54, I guess. We will have the leaderboard after this one. Well, Hungary will take the first place. Good time here. And we will have some commercials before we are starting with demo 2 and 3.
Passing a minute, circle with my boys, roll the weed in the zizet. Line up these trees like a forest fire, we're smoking the bear hat. Preacher try to top it, we ain't really trying to hear that. It's a little teenage angst with some ignorance, and every chance you get, you know these kids will get belligerent. Cause though we know better in this world, we unprepared. Cause peer pressure strong and it was never cool to care about the consequences. Flash 4 or 5 years and the story. Don't touch the ball, it's over, call it close, but we all know what this is gonna be. You came to fail the test, you met the best, expect the chess, but got monopoly. I came and bought you out, I knocked you out, I crocked you out with no apologies. I am the hope, the heart, the faith, the spark, the one who will fulfill the prophecy. I just been counting, never lounging, climbing up mountains, bouncing back. Step in the ring, about you step back. They'll learn hot when I get on the track. I like it louder the most, watching all these shoot just buy down to the goat. If I can't decide, I'ma probably get both. We done celebrate, but right now I'm a toast, resurrected ghost. Outside, outside, everything around me I create with my mind. Working too hard, I don't want no downtime. Put my team on, they gon' shine when I shine. We can take this outside, outside. Hey. Looking at the stars, staring with my mouth wide. Yeah. I ain't letting nobody stop me this time. Nah. Every single level that I reach and I climb. They ask, are you from outside, outside? Everything around me I create with my mind. Working too hard, I don't want no downtime. Nah. Put my team on, they gon' shine and I shine. Yeah, we can take this. You are just not on my level. I keep my foot on the pedal. I set the tone, I don't settle. I can put fear in the devil. You are just not on my level. I keep my foot on the pedal. I set the tone, I don't settle. We can take this outside, outside. Hey. Looking at the stars, staring with my mouth wide. Yeah. I ain't letting nobody stop me this time. Nah. Every single level that I reach and I climb. They ask, are you from outside, outside? Everything around me I create with my mind. Working too hard, I don't want no downtime. Nah. Put my team on, they gon' shine and I shine. Yeah. We can take this. You are just not on my level. You are just not on my level. You are just not on my level. You are just not on my level.
Here is the Continental Cup, Test 2 and Test 3. Test 2 is a strength test, Test 3 is a gymnastics skill test. These tests will be performed from the 30-minute mark through to the 42-minute mark. In this time frame, you will have 12 minutes for all athletes to perform a 5-rep max squat clean thruster. All athletes will be sharing the same barbell and the weight can only go up. At no point can it go back down again. while one person is performing 5 rep max squat clean thruster, the other 3 can be, if they choose to, performing max reps strict ring muscle ups. You'll have 2 scores for this event, one being your combined total of the 5 rep max squat clean thruster, and one being your combined total of strict ring muscle ups performed in the 12-minute time cap. As soon as this workout is done at the 42-minute mark, all athletes will rest from the 42-minute mark to the 50-minute mark. Thanks, guys.
So, thanks to all our sponsors here on this Continental Cup. We are back at test number 2 and 3 combined in one workout. A test of strength and a test of body weight. We have a cluster, a squat, a clean thruster, 5 rep max, and we have an AMRAP with strict muscle ups here. So we have again 2 scores and of course 2 tests here at Team Hungria, and we will see what score they will do. At the 19th of December, there will be the finals of this Worlds, and hopefully we will see some big scores there too. But today we have just Team Hungary here, so drop us a message or a question if you have one into the live chat. I'm opening that too. And so this test number 2 and 3 has a time cap of 12 minutes. In the first one, we have a 5RM touch and go squat clean thruster and an AMRAP strict ring muscle ups. Each athlete must set a 5 rep max touch and go squat clean thruster while the team accumulate as many strict ring muscle ups as possible. So I think there are a lot of strategies because this is one of my favorite workouts for today. The combination between strength and body weight is pretty interesting, because if you are going too fast on the ring muscle ups, you will have no strength energy at the 5RM. So finding or knowing what is your 5RM touch and go squat clean thruster and just do 2, maybe 3 sets, and on the squat clean thruster is, I guess, a good way to save energy and not doing too much reps there, and then switching up to the ring muscle ups and going hard on this one with small sets and a little bit of break. I guess knowing your energy and knowing how strong you are on the squat clean thruster is the key on this workout. Well, the ring muscle ups, yes, if you cannot do one, well, that is how it is. Well, right now we see some really fast squat clean presser, and this is a sign for me that it's not heavy enough. Well, you should go heavy and then rest along over time. I mean, if I know that I'm doing 100 kilos on this complex, I would start with 95 and then going to 100 and then probably trying to go on 105 or 170.5 on the last one and really pushing it to the limit. And if I got this score, break and go to the ring muscle ups. But we will see in the future a lot of different strategies on this one, based on the expertise and level of skill the athletes will have. If you're good at body weight movement, well, probably your weight is less than from a weightlifter, and probably the weightlifting skills, well, what skills of body weight movement from a weightlifter are less good than from a body weight expert. Well, 12-minute time cap on this one. After this workout, the athletes will have 8 minutes of rest before they're starting in their fourth test. Test 4 and 5 is a test of, well, a mixed relay, and test number 6 is a test of strategy. But in my opinion, the last 3 tests are a test also of strategy and communication for the teams. If they are competing together, they should know the strength and the weaknesses of their teammates as well. And these are getting like the most interesting, because we already saw in the continent, Africa and Asia, that one rep can count a good place on the podium. So we saw the South Korean team, which goes out first on their continent, but they missed one rep and loses 1 point just by 2 seconds. So already 8 minutes done, 4 minutes to go. So another good attempt here in the back of a male athlete from Hungary. 3 minutes left in this workout. And again, the score for test number 2, strength, will be the total weight of the 5 rep max by each athlete. And for test number 3, the body weight will be the number of ring muscle ups all the athletes get during the time of 12 minutes. So every rep counts in this one, but here in this continent, Eastern Europe, we have just Hungary here. So Russia is not in this stream today, but hopefully next year's. And also for the Eastern Europe countries, I hope they're gonna compete as well. I mean, Poland is also pretty good in this functional fitness. $90 left. So we have the last minute on the clock. So now it's really going hard on the strict ring muscle ups. I mean, it's an M rep and every rep counts. So short breaks and good reps. Yes, I guess this one is counting too. 30 seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Time. So we will have the leaderboard in a second. Well, first place for Hungary. And we will have some commercials and the demo of test number 4 before we're starting with test number 4.
Here is the Continental Cup, test number 4, mixed relay number 1. This test will be performed from the 50-minute mark on the clock through to the 1 hour and 5-minute mark on the clock. This test will be performed by one male and one female athlete of your team. Now, this workout is 3 rounds of work each individual. One round looks like 10 kettlebell swings all the way to overhead, 5 lateral burpees over kettlebell, 7 kettlebell swings, 5 lateral burpees, 4 kettlebell swings, 5 lateral burpees. While one person is completing that work, the other person is hanging from the pull-up bar in any form. Once one athlete has done the 10-7-4 and the 5-5-5, while the other athlete has been hanging, they then switch. Both athletes need to complete 3 total rounds of the 10-7-4 and 5-5-5 work on the kettlebell swings and burpees. You'll have a 15-minute time cap to complete this one. If at any point the athlete drops down from the hang, the person working through their swings and burpees must stop their movement until the other athlete starts hanging again. At the finish of this workout, at the 1 hour and 5-minute mark, you'll then have a 5-minute rest through to the 1 hour and 10-minute mark. Thanks, guys.
So, welcome back from Germany. My name is Alexander Karpf, and we are heading up to test number 4, the mixed relay number 1. So, we have just one country here competing in the Continental Cup, continent Eastern Europe, by, well, because Russia must hook back, unfortunately, because of health issues over there in Russia. So we have just a Team Hungary, and well, they got 15 minutes on this test number 4, for 3 rounds for each athlete, 10 kettlebell swings, 5 lateral burpees over the kettlebell, 7 kettlebell swings, 5 burpees, 4 kettlebell swings, 5 lateral burpees, while another athlete must hang from a pull-up bar. So we saw that they could be pretty fast on this one, but I guess they will take their time and will take also their energy because they are competing alone. The finals will be at the 19th of December, also streaming it. And after this workout, the athletes will have 5 minutes rest. So we have the second athlete after 2 minutes and 15 seconds here. And I guess they will not take long on this workout. I mean, it's a, it's a way of communication how long they can hang on the pull-up bar, and they should hurry up with the kettlebell swings and the lateral burpees because your grip will get pretty weak after a few minutes hanging off the pull-up bar. So second round for the female athlete at the kettlebell swings. So now we see some struggling here from the male athlete at the pull-up bar. I guess his grip is already done. I mean, it's grippy when you have the kettlebell in your hand. It's grippy when you're hanging from the pull-up bar. And we have now the second round of the female athlete here. So now they are switching, and we see here he's stretching out his hands a little bit. Hopefully it will help, but I guess nope, because he's right before he's back at the kettlebell, and he still got 2 rounds of that. So big break here of the female athlete before she's jumping to the pull-up bar, and now he must speed it up a little bit. Well, if you have a good technique at the kettlebell, you will also have a little bit, well, you will save a little bit of energy at the grip here. And well, if you're moving fast on this whole kettlebell swing and the burpee mixture, it will also help the other athlete to, well, have not so long at the pull-up bar. So we have a good communication here at Team Hungria. The female athlete sees when he is moving from one movement to another movement, and she is just hanging there for a few seconds while he is doing his movements, and then taking a short break, and as well a short break for the athlete who's doing the kettlebell swing and burpee. So again, the athletes will switch between the movements, and now it's the third round for the female athlete here. So she will perform the last time 10 kettlebell swings, 5 lateral burpees over the kettlebell, 7 kettlebell swings, 5 burpees, 4 kettlebell swings, 5 burpees with a 24-kilo kettlebell. So we're already around 10 minutes in this workout. Time cap for this workout are 15 minutes. So she will have another set of 4 kettlebell swings and 5 lateral burpees before she is switching with her teammate, and he will have then his last round of 10-7-4 kettlebell swings with 5 lateral burpees in between. So last round for the male athlete here, and if he's going hard and fast on this one, it will be in this time cap of 15 minutes. He got 4 minutes left. I guess he will do that. Short little break for both athletes. I wouldn't take long breaks right now. I mean, if you're going hard, it will be finished in a short time. So big breaks here right now. 2.5 minutes left. And again, back on the kettlebell swings. Last set. And now he got 5 burpees left. So 4, 3, 2, last one. And finish with a time of 12:38 for the Hungarian team and first place. So we will have a look at test number 5 in a second after a little commercial break, and we will be back here at the Continental Cup in a second.
Here is the Continental Cup, test number 5 for the teams, mixed relay number 2. This workout will be commenced from the 1 hour 10-minute mark through to the 1 hour 25-minute mark. This test will be completed by the male and female athlete who did not complete test number 4. In this test, one athlete will be completing 12 toes to bar, 25 double unders, 9 toes to bar, 25 double unders, 6 toes to bar, 25 double unders. While one athlete is completing that work, the other athlete is performing a wall-facing handstand hold in a 1 meter by 1 meter box. As soon as athlete number 1 has completed the 12, 9, 6 and 25, 25, 25 double unders, they will then switch. Both athletes need to complete 3 full rounds of the toes to bar and double unders to get a score on this workout. At any point in this workout, if an athlete comes off of the wall for the wall-facing handstand hold, the other athlete must stop their work until that second athlete gets back up on the wall for the wall-facing handstand hold. Your score for this workout is your time to complete or your reps in the 15 minutes. At the completion of this workout, at that 1 hour 25 minute mark, there will then be a 10-minute rest from 1 hour 25 through to 1 hour 35 minutes. Thanks, guys.
So welcome back everybody here from Germany. My name is Alexander Karpf and we are at the Continental Cup test number 5, the second mixed relay test in this one today. So we have just one country here, Team Hungary, continent Eastern Europe. Well, this workout is pretty spicy. I guess you already saw the demonstration video here. 15 minutes time cap on this one. Athlete number 1 must do a 12, 9, 6 toes to bar with 25 double unders after each set of toes to bar, while the other athlete is doing a facing wall handstand hold. So each athlete must perform 3 rounds, and after this one, the athletes will have 10 minutes before they're heading up to test number 6, a test of strategy, the last test in this Continental Cup preliminary. So, if you just joined this live stream, we are at minute number 4 of test number 5. So, we are at test number 4 with the toaster bar and double under combination with the wall facing handstand hold. In this continent, Eastern Europe, we have one country, it's Hungary, with male athletes Varga Zolt, Kuti Adam, Namet Gabriela, and Nagi Anna Maria. For the finals of this Worlds of the iF3, the International Functional Fitness Federation, there will be the finals at the 19th of December. So Team Hungary is already in the finals, but they gotta do the tests for sure. So we saw different strategies here at the handstand hold with the, well, different possibilities how you can do the handstand hold. But the handstand hold must be performed before the other athlete is going to the toaster bar, and the toaster bar are just counting when the other athlete is facing in a handstand hold the wall. So we have 12 toaster bar, 25 double unders, 9 toaster bar, 25 double unders, and 6 toaster bar, and again followed by 25 double unders. Each athlete must perform 3 rounds in a time gap of 15 minutes. So we have 8 minutes done on the clock, so we have 7 minutes left after this test number 5. There's the last test, test number 6, a test of strategy. And well, if you watched the other streams as well, there are a lot of different strategies who you're putting in test number 6 in which order. So after this live stream of Eastern Europe, we will have following the continent West Europe with France, Germany, Norway, Spain, and Sweden. So again, a lot of resting here in the last rounds of this test number 5. And now we will see, I guess, the last switch between the male and the female athlete. So I guess she will go unbroken on her last round. And now we have again a lot of breaks here, where we have around 2.5 minutes left in this test number 5 before the time cap hits. So she will have another 6 toaster bars and 25 double unders in this round. And we see a lot of struggling in the back of the male athlete doing the wall facing handstand hold as well. So hopefully they gonna make it in this test number 5 in time cap. So last set of double unders for her. 1 minute 40 seconds left. And a lot of struggling as well on the double unders. Oh, come on. 1 minute 10 seconds left. Last three, yep, reps here. And last minute on the clock and the last round for the male athlete. So Team Hungary will not finish this test number 5. 40 seconds left. That's not enough time for the last rounds, but they're trying to do as many reps as possible in the last 30 seconds. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, time. Well, we have a lot of reps left, but well, cap plus 56 reps. And before we are going to test number 6, the test of strategy, we will have a little commercial break of our sponsors here of the Continental Cup and the demonstration video number 6. See you in a second.
Here is the Continental Cup, test number 6 for the teams, team strategy. This event will be completed by all 4 athletes. This event starts at the 1 hour 35-minute mark and finishes at the 1 hour 50-minute mark and is your final test of the day. Now, this event starts with a 400-meter row, then moves on to 21 thrusters at 45 kilos, 15 bar muscle ups, followed by 9 cleans at 70 kilos. You will have one athlete completing each movement of this workout or 2 full rounds. So one athlete will be on the row, one athlete will be on the thrusters, one athlete will be on the bar muscle ups, and then your final athlete will be on the cleans. Once athlete number 1 is done their row, it moves straight on to athlete number 2 for their thrusters, 3 for their bar muscle ups, 4 for their cleans. That is round 1 done. You will then cycle through a second time. Your athletes stay on the same station, completing the same work each round. This one, you will need one judging official for this workout, and that judging official will tell you when to move on to the next movement. For this workout, the cleans can be performed anyhow, squat cleans, power cleans, or muscle cleans. This workout will be done in your 6 meter by 6 meter square and is the final event of the weekend. Thanks, guys.
So, welcome back to the Continental Cup. Here, continent Eastern Europe. We have Team Hungary competing in test number 6, the test of strategy. This test, all 4 athletes compete this test. They gonna perform 2 rounds, 4 time 400-meter row, 21 thrusters with 45 kilos, 15 bar muscle ups, and 9 cleans with 70 kilos. So each athlete will choose one task to compete. Athletes must complete the same task each round. An athlete can only begin the task when the previous athlete completes his or her task. And the score is the total time for both rounds. So here we have the first female athlete rowing the 400 meters. And I guess she will finish it at 1:35. Let's have a little bet on this one. Well, she will take 1:35 seconds for 400 meters. Wow, she was fast. So 21 thrusters. And he must go unbroken, I guess, in this one. 45 kilos is pretty light. Good movement here from Team Hungary, from the athletes. Adam from Hungary as well. Nemeth Gabriela, Vaga Slot, and Nagi Anna Maria. So 15 bar muscle ups. So last one, 9 cleans with 70 kilos. I guess this is pretty heavy for her. And she is power cleaning everything. So, well, the strategy on this one is to have one guy doing bar muscle ups, thrusters as fast as possible. But, well, I don't know why she is doing the cleans and not the guy who did the thrusters. Another good rep for the athlete here. 15 minutes here in this workout is the time cap. And after this test number 6, we are done with the continent East Europe. So a second round and the final round for these athletes here. And she is pretty fast in this final 400 meters row for her. I guess he will also go unbroken at the 21 thrusters again. Oh, he's ready. And next to the athlete, well, she is done, I guess. She's just laying on the floor. Good reps here. Every rep must count and no breaks. And nice transition here and a good pace for the team of the East European continent. 7 minutes done on the clock. 8 more minutes to go. And we have a break here at the Bombers Labs. Another break. Few more reps to go before the last athlete, female athlete, is allowed to start with her 9 cleans with 70 kilos. In this case, she's allowed to do the cleans anyhow, as a squat clean, as a power clean, as a muscle clean, whatever she wants to do. Now she's getting ready, starting to jog a little bit more up. And he's done. 8 more cleans to go. Last 7. Last 6. Now she's speeding up. Well, she's power cleaning everything. 70 kilos here on the bar. Last 3 reps here before she's done with test number 6 and the end of this continent of the Eastern Europe. Yep. And we are done in this continent. Well, Team Hungary is going to the finals at the 19th of December. Here's the leaderboard. And, well, yes, nice performance here from Hungary. And we will have our sponsors as well again. And see you soon at the next live stream.